Welcome, Bunnies 3. Today I wanted to try and test out all of the perks in 2. We will be starting with footsteps. In my opinion, footsteps isn't really that good of a perk. I honestly didn't truly even pay attention to the footsteps during this round. In conclusion, I'd probably rate footsteps a 2 tenths. Moving on, the next perk is fake gun. It might just be me not really knowing how to use the perk, but I definitely don't find it that useful. In the end, I'd probably also rate this perk a 2 tenths. Next up is ninja perk. I actually enjoy the ninja perk, surprisingly. I enjoy the factor that no one can really tell where you are when you kill someone. This part took a while, because this person always seemed to know where I was going. Sadly, I couldn't kill him. So let's try ninja again. In the end, I would rate Ninja a 6/10. Next is Sleight. I definitely think that when it comes to Sleight, it takes a lot of getting used to. I definitely wasn't used to the fact of it throwing so quick and regenerating quickly. Even though it kind of was a struggle for me, I do still think Sleight is a pretty good perk. Sleight gets a 6/10. Moving on to Sprint. I think that Sprint is a pretty okay perk. It does really scare me when someone uses it on me. I didn't really end up using it much, so I'll give it 7/10. Moving on to traps. I'll be honest, I don't really like it when others use this perk. I find them annoying to run into, but that is the point. A lot of people always put it on the gun, which is a pretty smart idea. I feel like traps deserve a 9/10. Haste is next. If you've watched my videos before, you would know I always use Haste. In my opinion, Haste has always been a great perk for beginners and pros. Haste will always be a 10/10 for me. Now it is time for Ghost. A lot of people do not like Ghost, and for a while I agreed. But in the end, everyone has their own opinions and their favorite perks. Probably my one big problem with Ghost though is that it tends to glitch. For example, sometimes your knife or effect still shows. I would probably give Ghost a 7/10 since it only really helps in certain situations. Lastly is X-Ray. X-Ray is definitely up there with Haste. When I first started playing MM2, I would use X-Ray all the time. I think it's another good perk for beginners and pros. X-Ray deserves a 10/10 and is up there with Haste.